Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rekakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Adon Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is informative and edifying. So I came across this from End Time Headlines, very recent article. And you can see the headline says, research suggests major increase of heart attacks among young people may be fueled by fill in the blank, but completely ignores the fill in the blank. And, really, those orange juice shots, that's what's really, causing the problem. All right, because it is aimed to target, the heart and stuff like that. It's not medical misinformation, by the way. All right. So, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. All right, as well. People get sick with, are at a high risk of heart attacks and strokes years after clearing the infection, a major study suggests. Using data from over 200,000 people from the United Kingdom with an average age of 67 who caught the in 2020, researchers found the more sick someone was, the more likely they were to develop heart problems. And, people get sick, all the time, and it's not always linked to that, you see. All right, can't trust what he says, man, because, he's a liar. All right. Now, he'll sprinkle some, he'll have certain truths in there, but at the same time, man, he pushes, lies. Overall, being infected with doubled someone's risk of heart attack or stroke at least 3 years after the initial infection. And patients who were hospitalized because of the virus are 4 times more likely to develop cardiovascular disease than those who didn't get it. All right. Yeah. If we go further down, it included the new study, which was published, cardiologists from the American Heart Association in the journal, all right, Arteriosclerosis, Thrombosis, and Vascular Biology, looked back to these early days of the scamdemic. It included 10,005 UK-based adults around age 50 to 86 who tested positive for the between February and December 2020, before the were available. They compared their findings to over 200,000 other survey replies who did not have the Doctors followed them for 3 years after their initial test to see how they fared. All right, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but we've got to be sober and be vigilant, because these devils, man, they'll pump out things into the air and things like that, which they've been doing. All right, poison the food, poison the environment, and then link it to say, oh, it was the that causes this problem with your body, or causes that problem with your body, and things of that nature. All right. Remember, they have a depop agenda, so any way they can to try and limit the population of human beings on the earth, they're going to try and achieve. All right, any means necessary. Job chapter 13 verse 4, but you are forgers of lies, you are all physicians of no value. That's what they are, man, forgers of lies, physicians of no value. Okay. Some of the things they'll say is true, but, again, it's lies that they spread, man. Okay. You can't have lies within the truth, or else it's not true. You see? These devils, they constantly expose themselves. All right. As well. See if we can get anything from the cross-reference. All right. Just a quick lesson, all right? And many of you, have walked in, great pride as well. That's why, any plague and pestilences, death and disease, that comes of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Okay? Job 4:7, remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Yeah, you plow iniquity, you reap the same, man. All right. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. Whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You know? If you sow righteousness, you reap righteousness. If you sow wickedness, you reap wickedness, man. Okay? So, you know, the righteous, they ain't gonna, they never cut off, man. Alright? So, it's the Lord that sanctions, you know, life and death. A sparrow doesn't fall unless the Lord sanctions it, man. So if the Lord see fit to plague you with the crown or any other disease, then so be it. Okay? So, you know, there we have it, man. Gonna leave it there. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.